we're going to start, since we're in here, let's start with we'll go straight to Airush. So the big thing that you'll see for us is the new apexes, and I think our team did a beautiful job with the new graphics. So you have the apex and the apex team. These are a new shape built around our big air and free ride crossover. So this really takes the slightly channeled bottom. The team runs a carbon configuration, while your regular apex is running a basalt configuration. So yeah, these are a really good combination of big air and free ride at the same time, and really optimize the flex to make it a very, very versatile board, very easy to use and high performance at the same time. So those are a big, we feel that that's going to be the big winner for this season. And then also graphically for the live wires, we've had some fun with the live wire graphics for this year. You can see our new cat graphic, or the cougar graphic, whichever you want to call it. There's a lot of interpretation going on there. Again, there you have your live wire, you have your live wire team, your lightweight freestyle configuration, and then you have your live wire, which is more around park, having your heavy duty sensor base and more aggressive riding stuff. So that is the key points for the twin tips. If we move over to the control bars, a big deal for us is the introduction of the Magnum. This has been an extremely challenging bar for us to get right in production, and the reason is how small and compact everything is. So this is the most compact center of it available on the market, with an integrated safety and the auto unswivel tube. So this whole detail here, the tolerances that we've had to get to allow that the bar can sheet in and out smoothly while you're steering, and still have the option with the auto untwist, has been a really significant amount of development going into there. Another key point for us is the new aluminium power bracket. The new stainless power bracket. So that's a heavy duty power bracket. Again, what we've done with the bars is really up the rating on every single one of the parts to make sure that they're absolutely bomb-proof, maximizing the safety and the performance, and all running the swivel bearing in the center point there to really maximize the ability for the bar to auto unswivel. So yeah, that's the Magnum control system in all its glory. And yeah, we're very, very excited about this product. The feedback's been incredible from customers. We will go back to the waterfront to have a look at the key new kite. This is the all-new lithium, and this has been a very, very exciting kite for us because it's our best-selling model, and we've done a huge amount of work on the kite. The big thing for us is keeping the versatility and the ease of use, and really increasing the performance. So from a jumping side, from absolutely high-end side, we've got an amazing kite, and we have done that without losing the low-end performance. I think some of the key changes that you will see is our new P1 bridle. So the P1 bridle uses a single pulley. This is something that we first introduced on the lift, and now we brought this across into the lithium. So you'll see the lithium carries more family into the lift, and you'll see the development of the bridling. The lithium still has the option of the V3 bridle for those schools that want the absolutely power and relaunch, but shipped standard is with the P1 bridle, which is a slightly more performance orientated setting, and really gives you that crisp feeling in response. And they're staying in the three strut configuration, and they're really taking the versatility a long way. And then the big star for us at the show is the introduction of the lift team using the Airush 74-gram material. So this is the first kite on the market that is using the 74 material. As you all know, it's been in development and testing for a long time, and we just had to make sure that we get the fabric, the stability and the consistency as perfect as possible. So this Airush material means the whole airframe is a 74-gram Alula material. So that is the lightest of the Ultra PE materials on the market, and that really is ideal when you're using a 5-strut configuration, and allows us to reduce the weight and also get that absolute responsiveness that you will get from the Alula 74 material. And that is really the Ultra PE doing the work in the laminates. So you'll see the lift team is shipping to you imminently. I think some of the shipments are already on their way, and then you will have the option to jump on these as soon as possible. So extremely excited about the new lift team. I think that is the key points from Airush, and then we can just move through some of the key AK products. We'll go back up to the tent. So looking at AK, I think the key thing we're seeing within AK is really what we call like the product pairing, like being able to communicate really well to customers how to pair the products. And you really see the kind of vision for us with AK to have very versatile products, to have an extremely compact product line, and really appealing to the different aspects of the foiling business. So, just like if we can look through the 4 key categories, it's really interesting for us, starting in the pump foil space, looking at, where we're running a plasma with the new rhythm tail wing. So this is really creating a product that's extremely orientated towards the pump space. And then as you're moving across into our more freestyle orientated wing space, so there you have your compact, and that's running a Tracer 800, so very classic freestyle configuration between the 800 or the 650. The compact is a Carbon Plus this year, so that means with the Carbon Plus we run carbon top and bottom with the PVC sandwich top and bottom. So the idea for us with the compact is to keep the weight but really maximize the strength of that. And really at the center of the range is the phaser. But for us, the phaser has been a really legendary product in terms of the absolute all-rounder. So really taking the concept of the smaller sizes, starting for surf, for kite, going up to your dedicated wing sizes, and then going up to your light wind wing sizes that can also be used in SUP. They're classically pairing the phaser with the tracer. So 1300, 1000 are very, very popular sizes within that. And then again, for us, the board that has been most on trend for us has been the Nomads. And what we can do there is you can really see the full range of the Nomads going from a 46 liter all the way up to 135 liter, with your smaller sizes being ideal for surf foiling. So the longer shapes, they really paddle in easier. They're much easier to catch waves with. This smaller sizes are also ideal for foil drive. So we've resolved the box settings that you can run a foil drive unit within the section of the board. And as you get to your medium sizes, the 75 and the 55 much more orientated towards winging. And then as you get to your bigger sizes, really orientated about being a single board that you can wing, you can paddle, you can use in surf at the same time. So really optimizing each of those shapes. What we have in the biggest sizes, we have those available in the Carbon Plus as the boards get bigger, just to reduce the weight, and the slightly more purist options. So with the Carbon Plus versions, they have no inserts, they have no handles. So they're really focused around gliding and reduced weight. And then as you get to the smaller sizes, they carry foot straps options, and all the regular active carbon versions have foot strap inserts. And again, pairing that with the new plasma range, so you're looking at the 1100 plasma, with the 1600 rhythm tail wing. All of these built around the Carbon Plus mast, the single mast product within the carbon range. So you've really got the carbon mast as a critical base point that connects everything together. And then if we move across to the harnesses, I think that's an interesting point as well. So for us, within the harnesses, what you'll see is we have a new colorway in the RS over there. And that's really, bringing the RS line. There's a lot of diversity within the line. We understand that everybody has their preferences for colors. So, within the method, you've got your 3 color options. And then as you go through to the synth, you also have your 3 color options all running the RS system. So the discussions around the belt, we have continued to improve the belt. And for us, this belt is by far the most durable belt system that we've been able to get into production. And for example, the belts are load tested to over 400 kilos. So they basically exceed the safety rating that's on the control bar. So this belt is, for me, a bit of a miracle of engineering. We've done a huge amount of work on those. And you will see the new belt has been something that's been a running change on all of the products. And then bringing the whole RS system further forward. I think key points for me from a foil side is really moving towards the modularity on the foils. And for example, within the tail wings, we have the 2 options now within the mono tail wings. And, there you're running your rhythm, which is a higher aspect tail wing. Those are typically shipped with the plasmas. And then your classic tail wing, giving you a little bit more of a lower aspect. And I think the important thing for us is to start to understand the pairing with the different tail wings. And if you're running different options, it's very personal. And I think that's something we'll see the market evolving towards, people being more customizable within the tail wings. And within foiling, there's so much versatility, and we will keep trying to offer something new, something special on the platform of a very resolved range using a very consistent platform. Cool. I think that's everything from my side with Airush and AK.